And now I'm live. So, how are you been doing? Yep. Oh, this is actually my first time doing a collab video. Why are you wearing an Iron Man helmet for? Well, I don't really. I've already revealed my face to the viewers, but not that much anymore. I don't know why I don't. So I've noticed your channel has actually gotten up to 151, which is not that bad, I have to say. That's pretty good. Almost close to 160. Uh, what was that? Oh. Right now, I've got the camera just staring at Geist Fafnir. Hold on. How many people are in your stream right now? 0. Because I'm not used to like live streaming in the night besides doing a Lunar L3 and Kalazar and Balkesh unboxings. And I did not expect to do that in the nighttime. What? Okay. Yeah, and guys, I'm actually talking to the legend Spryzen Requiem. Check out his channel. Still there? Why are there so many cars and trucks going down the road every time I live stream? Goodness. It's like the third car. What? What? That reminds me of the old Kid Flash mask that I was gonna put on for a live stream because it was so cold. And oh my god! What in the world was that? I heard some sort of like ding sound. Oh. Yeah. And what's that? So you're actually doing a face reveal? Well, should I actually just start showing my face in this whole live stream?
If you want to.
Hold on. I don't know if, yeah. So guys, I'm back to doing the face thing, I guess, for this stream. It's been a while actually since I've actually done this before. I'm telling you this, it's cold out here. It's like I usually do all my live streams outside, and boy, during the winter and the fall, it's just freezing out here. And by the way, I did test your combo.
Okay, I'm gonna do a battle right now. Do my strike Valkyrie 3 spot. And Gallagher.
So, I've heard of the rumor that Strike Voucher V3 just keeps bursting. Is that true?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and by the way, do you have like a Takara Tomy Valkyrie? Do you have a Takara Tomy God Valkyrie?
No.
Cause my layer,
Yeah.
it only has 2 teeth left, and I had to put a rubber band in the middle of it.
Gosh.
Yeah, thanks to Nightmare. Yep, the Destroyer is back. Plus, want to know the most craziest thing I did just before you subscribed?
What?
I waited about an hour with Ballcash B3 in the Infinity Stadium with Spryzen Requiem stock combo just going around.
Yeah.
That battle, I had to literally switch the batteries 3 times in the thing. So what do you think of Chao Z Valkyrie?
Josie Valkyrie, I guess I would say I don't like the idea of burst stopper, really.
Yeah, it's just gonna mess with how the burst gimmick's gonna work, and people are just gonna try to rip as hard as they can, but sometimes it just won't. Yeah, it just won't work, and it won't, and it'll be like really unbalanced in battle.
Yeah.
Like those Beyblades that they had, like the XTS Beyblades for Metal Fight, to where
Yeah.
to where like they had a Hades Kerbex, where you actually press a button, and like 3 wings would fold out.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and it just made them like really unbalanced sometimes. Like the Pegasus Jumper, like those.
What do you think about Beyblade vs. Turbo?
I just don't know why people just keep hating on it. Is my question.
I know, right? I mean, you can still be disappointed about it, but like, you don't have to like hate on it all the time.
Yeah, that's exactly the point that's going around. It's just that some people just think, no, Beyblade Burst Turbo is a bad idea, and hey, I swallow a ball. Yeah, someone in my stream. So hi, and Hasbro may have just taken off the metal and replaced it with plastic, but I believe I've figured out how to fix that problem.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, like the metal still breaks, so like, what's the point of putting the metal on?
Yep.
on racing and the metal is on, so it's not really much of a point to keep it on. So,
Yeah.
you know,
But just imagine if Hasbro actually did put metal on the turbo bays, and they also
Yeah.
had the slingshot gimmick.
yeah, I'm starting to think about that too. I don't know. I mean, they can be pretty heavy.
Yeah, it
I
would.
wouldn't be able to move around.
Yeah, not as much and ride the rails.
Hang on a second.
Oh.
Watch something by my uh,
Plus, don't you think that they should actually come out with a Chowsy Longinus?
what?
Don't you think they should come out with a Chowsy Longinus?
Holly.
Just imagine, like, why don't they care about Zeus or Zootron?
I know. Like, I mean,
Like they may have put him in evolution, like just a random Beyblade like Guardian Kerbeus. But Chow Z and probably in the new series, I just don't know why they just left Zootron behind.
you're right. I mean, I would say that Mac was like a main character. I mean, it would be nice to see him in God too, because like Galaxy.
Yeah.
Also, Rip Hasbro Planet.
What?
Feels like they didn't make the Planet Driver Neutron before.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. That just sucks.
Oh,
And plus, have you seen the new Screw Trident or Treptune T4? No, Treptune T3 is what I meant. The wedge driver.
yeah.
I wonder how that's gonna work. You know what?
No, I want to answer that question too. Like, judging by all the app, like I saw the app, like there's probably like I think there's like a yellow part at the very bottom, or like pull it out or something maybe.
Probably. Or push it in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's probably what's gonna happen for it. And you know what I bet they're gonna do? I bet they're gonna remove all the metal on the wedge driver. Just get rid of all the metal. Yep, doing it like the rest of the Turbo Beyblades.
So probably gonna get rid of like metal balls and P4 too.
I don't know about that. They might and they might not, since they did for the dual layer Zootron Z2. They did for that one at least.
Yeah.
But here's the question that everybody's wanting to know: why did Hasbro do this? Like no one knows.
I really don't like Hasbro's Destroy Driver.
Yeah, it doesn't really work like the Takara-Tomy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have the car told me one, but I can tell that like barely.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. I had to literally sand down the Hasbro Destroy Driver just so it can attack at least. Cause when I tried it, when I unboxed it in that one video, every time I would launch it, in about 30 seconds, it'd probably be already out of stamina. Like it was.
I know, like it's very slow.
It is.
So like it can still kick butt, I guess. Like I did battles against it, like against God Spryzen, and then like they could stand a chance. But like then again, Spryzen and Spryzen S3 and Valkyrie P3, I guess you could say very versatile.
Yeah, that's true. Especially Valtryek V3, trust me.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Like one little nudge in battle, like if you just barely put your finger toward it and it bursts, probably. It's kind of like that. Hey, Legendary Blader XD. So, what do you think of Chao Z Achilles?
I think there's still too little information on that today, I guess.
Yeah, there's not too much about it though. But in in the Coral magazine, we did see the the outline of the parts, which did not help us any little bit.
I mean, in my opinion, the Dimension sort of seems like a rehash XD Plus, I guess, in my opinion, probably.
Yeah, probably. Or they're probably just gonna have it get like taller and taller and taller. Because for some reason, Achilles is more on height than anything. Because with Extend, everyone was like, why is the Achilles like so tall? And then they come out with Extend Plus. That shortened him just a tiny bit, and then probably Dimension is probably going to just be like a miniature tower driver.
Yeah.
And plus, I just hate that they did not give Chowsy Spriggan new parts besides a layer and a frame.
Oh yeah, and like Zeta Dash is just like a tighter
Version.
like the springs tighter. Like Dash driver, the springs are tighter on
Yeah.
basically.
You know what they need to do?
Yeah.
They actually need just to make Ultimate Reboot for Takara a little bit stronger at least. Like the yeah, for a twin Nemesis. Because that one, for me, it just bursts a lot for some reason. Like, I put it on a Nightmare Longinus, and then it went up against my Spriggan Requiem, and it just got destroyed. And, and here's something about the Chowsy anime. Why did they get rid of some of the best Beybladers in the show, like Sao and Hoi? Yeah. I believe.
I don't know because I barely watched the show. Like, I mean, Turbo is coming out this year, so I can watch it there.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really understand the context because, like, I normally wait for the dub. Like, subtitles take a while to get added on.
Yeah, it does take a while though.
So,
And plus, what is with Buster Excalibur in the show and the one in real life? Like the sword in the show, it it goes out so far and it's like a really strong attack type. In real life, it goes about a centimeter.
I don't know. said that during Fafnir is like extremely rare now.
Yeah, when he first came out,
Yeah.
not many people were actually like a lot of people were actually starting to buy it, and then the next year it just like started going down. Like, okay, I went on Amazon.
Yeah.
I was looking for Beyblades to buy,
Yeah.
so I was looking for different evolutions and whatever I could find. Then I found Blaze Ragnarok and Screw Trident. Screw Trident costed $13, which was not like that was not good. Like
Well,
it,
I guess because like Screw Trident isn't really in demand because you know about supply and demand.
yeah,
Like people don't want it as much, so like they have like a massive supply, so they want to get rid of it quickly.
that's probably it. And boy, you should have seen us old $50. I call it now, which is Spriggan Requiem.
Well, yeah, because everyone wants it.
Oh, that was funny. Just like I waited like just a few days. Like it
Yeah.
first was like $22 when it first came out. Next day went up to 35. Next day went up to like 47. Then the next day went all the way up to $50.
Wow. I mean, I know it just happened so quickly in 2 days.
Yeah, and don't get me started on Geist Fafnir. Goodness.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I just looked up it on Amazon. It was already at $80.
Wow.
I was lucky just to get one on eBay for like $24.
I mean, I hope that like after a while they'll decide to put Fafnir F3 back on because like like here's what's said. I basically have like the top six top made minus Fafnir. I have Spryzen Requiem. I have Genesis / Strike Valkyrie 3, the Tomb S3. Hang on, I already lost count. Wait, okay, so I got Genesis Strike, Calazar, Ruinor, and Spryzen Requiem.
Yeah.
And then no Fafnir.
Yeah, I was lucky to get Fafnir. Like,
I mean, I have Blaze Ragnarok, Berserk, Rock'n'Roll R3. I should have done Fafnir S3 when I had the chance.
yeah.
Of Berserk.
Like that one year,
Yeah.
I actually saw Fafnir F3,
Yeah.
and I actually knew, oh, I got to get this thing now because if I don't, then it's probably not going to be here tomorrow. And guess what?
Yeah.
I was correct. That's when Wave 2 came out. All Wave 1 just vanished.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I remember like when I went to my Kmart, I'm going like I'm gonna hide, and then like I hope that one day I can go back to get them. Like when I came back again, I was going like, hey, they're still hidden. Everything else is gone.
Yes, that's actually what it was like at most of the stores. Like Walmart,
Yeah.
there would be like Beyblades there,
Yeah.
and like I saw a Lunar L3 at Walmart one day. Since I already had one, I didn't buy it. Then I went to Walmart the next day. About half the Beyblades on stock were gone.
Wow.
And plus, uh, when Beyblade Burst first came out,
Yeah.
I noticed that no one was buying them.
Like the Hasbro dual layers.
Yeah.
I mean, well, to be honest, they were kind of suckish with colors, and like days like S3 and Patreon and dual layer versions, like many of them weren't having like the correct part. Like some of the colors weren't really that good. So
Yeah.
I also sort of dislike how what Hasbro's doing with anime accurate colors. Like B4 and B4, their anime accurate colors are in the Rail Rush stage. Same thing with the Doom and Valkyrie colors.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're just wanting to get more of that money.
Yeah.
But like Valtryek V2, they
Yeah.
did release the color driver. It's just they didn't release the official layer, which is blue, silver, and yellow, until they released the Avatar Attack Stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Zed. And then Kerbeus,
Yeah.
like they
The
did.
closest one was the Avatar attack.
Yeah, the Avatar Attack one was the most accurate one possible to Kerbeus.
Yeah, but like with the black driver. And like I would say that like one like Warren Manager, I would say like if you wanted to, the Draco has two pack,
Yeah,
like that's close. I mean in the app I put the code down, so very close.
yeah, it is really close to it. And then with the 4 pack, which you probably saw in Zanky, where it has Genesis, the new stickered Excalius, which looks awesome, and then Drasil. I forgot what the I forgot the last one was, but Drasil, that one actually had all the stickers on it.
Nice. No, I'm sad that like none of my stores have like Dragon and Dronzer and Draco and Dronzer, Trigger and Dragon. That's two packs. I haven't seen those at all.
Oh, but here in Rogersville, I'm gonna tell you this: they actually had the Dragoon and Dronzer S packs. I got one of those packs, and then after a few weeks, they just started like not showing up at all. Because we're like here, we're like the last people to get Beyblades almost, which sucks. I noticed. Does Chelsea Spriggan even have any metal on it? To be exact, besides the metal god ship?
Well, I don't know. I haven't really seen many reviews on it. Well, I mean, I know they're out there, but like I don't know. Probably.
Well, when I the only reason I'm asking this is because the the pieces that look like Legend Spriggan, like
Yeah.
the Legend Spriggan heads on it, the silver parts they look a little bit like metal, and I guess it's just what Geist Fafnir has on the claws, where it's just like painted chrome. I guess. And I just hate how winning Valkyrie, he
Yeah.
had like a whole crap load of metal. Then evolution of then it goes to Chelsea Valkyrie.
Yeah.
All it has is like the little metal piece in the middle of it, and then 3 metal wings on the outside.
Oh yeah. Do you think Hasbro should do more painted metal? Like do painted metal at all?
Yes, definitely. Like I noticed this in season 1 of Beyblade Burst.
Um,
Lunar L2 in the show, that since they're all the Takara versions,
yeah.
like they could have at least given them the same color drivers at least.
Yeah.
Besides just giving them different recolors. And then you go to Lunar L2, you get Lunar L2 the pack, and this metal is silver. People are gonna be like, this isn't the real thing.
Right.
So they should act. So I actually agree on that. They actually should just start just painting the metals. Like when they come out with Galaxy Zeus, I don't
Yeah.
like. They actually should just paint it red like the Takara did.
Right. Like I mean um apparently like you know like Final Fantasy people and Tron people they don't have the frames on them.
Yeah, in the app. But then
Yeah.
in the app they have Screw Trident, and then if you look up the frame for Screw Trident, it actually has bump on it.
Yeah, apparently they're gonna have like recolored
Versions.
of the yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, like keyboard apparently supposed to have like 4M revolve, and then like keyboard supposed to have 8 on the edge. I mean, they're doing it again with the whole anime accurate stuff, whatever.
Well, Balkesh, they actually got him really close, and I mean like almost at the edge, exactly like Takara Tomy.
Yeah.
And Genesis Valtryek, they just did not do, like, they got most of it, but not all. Like, at least a little bit, 3/4 of the real thing. And then Strike Valtryek, they just messed that whole thing up.
I know.
It's still,
you think that they should have done Ultimate Reboot?
they should have. Though, but I don't get why they didn't. Like, it's in the show, and they've gotten most of the stuff in the show. But then I thought, wait, they did not release the yielding driver, the trans driver for Nestris until they got Cognite.
Yeah. And like Gyro for Kanoff?
Yeah.
I can't believe that they didn't make 3 games for Optimus.
Yeah, 3 and hit.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, they have all the numbers of the medals so far, but 3. And hit, that goes perfectly with Twin Nemesis. But they did get Jaggy and the layer right, but they just didn't.
So like I eat 2 glaze Optimus.
Yeah, I saw. And that is actually really close to the hit. Because it's purple. And plus, the Dark Genesis Valtryek.
The one from did you see the dark one? Like as in the one from the
Wave 2, yeah.
Mugen Stadium?
Well, the Dark Genesis Valtryek that they made for Hasbro.
Oh, the one that's Broadway Swivel.
Yeah. Instead of that, they should have actually gave it 6 Vortex from the orange Genesis Valtryek, like the frame from him.
Yeah.
And then put a black reboot.
Ah, yeah.
Like they just started releasing all the Beyblades from the Snake Pit.
Right. I mean, yeah, I mean, they should have probably done like a snake pit set where like they include all the bays with the colors from the anime snake pit. Like you got Shadow, Valkynek, Octavore, Doomsizer, Wyvron, Cognite. Am I forgetting one, or did they name all 5? Was it all 5?
Yeah. There was a Shadow Wyvron, Shadow Rocktavore, Shadow Valtryek, Shadow Cognite, and I forgot the last one.
Doomsizer.
Yeah, Shadow Doomsizer. And for the Snake Pit set that they've got, they just got customs for them.
Yeah.
Like, that's not what they should have done. Because not that many people are gonna probably buy the set at all.
I mean, like they probably get like Steam or something, maybe.
Yeah, just the Stadium or the Doomsizer layer and Spryzen layer, but they just gave it random parts. And what's up with Takara Tomy just starting off from Nightmare with 2 parts, then with Bloody Longness it goes to 3 parts. Like what?
I mean, well, technically, Nightmare launching after Requiem destroyed it.
I did not actually think of that until you just told me. I did not actually think of that until now. So is that what the... Holy crap. So this is what Takumi was going for, probably.
Probably.
Since Nightmare was broken into 3 parts, and Louis, for some reason, was laughing when he got destroyed, which made absolutely no sense.
Well, I mean, I guess he was laughing after because, like, he's a ruthless kid. A ruthless 11-year-old, 13-year-old kid. I read up on the wiki that Louis was born on Christmas Day. You ever think that he hates Christmas because he's born on the holiday?
What?
Oh, hang on, let me wait 6 hours. Like Louis, I read on the wiki that Louis was born on Christmas Day. Do you think that he hates the holidays because it's a major holiday and people would focus more on Christmas rather than him?
That's probably why.
Probably.
And why he's
Probably that's like one of the reasons why he did it. Like no one, like people like, it's Christmas time, and then like he's just going like, it's my birthday.
yeah. And plus, why did they just get rid of like most of the characters in Evolution and then just bring like a new set? At least they're showing Free, Shu, Louis, Vault, and Xander for one episode.
We honestly need to see Rantaro back.
Yes, definitely. Goodness. Judging by Rantaro's winning rate versus Ranjiro's winning rate, definitely just put Rantaro back.
Yeah. I mean, they're both double-bladed, but like, but I don't know. Like, Rantaro is like cool.
And Ranjiro's just... I don't know. I don't know. Plus, what's with the tall hair? For goodness sakes.
You know, right?
Probably because of the wedge driver.
Yes. Like Triton has wedge.
Yeah, and Toko doesn't have tall hair, so that's probably not it.
I don't understand why point of putting Triton into Chosen and then like we don't see it.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. They should have at least at the end of Evolution, like just before, like just make an episode 52 at least.
Probably.
And then just have it Toko versus Vault, or like Toko versus Shu or somebody else.
Or like have Triton in
before like the
series ended, before Evolution ended.
Like a few episodes behind before the huge tournament. Probably
any time.
Yes,
probably have to
just anytime besides the last few episodes.
anytime that
Just and plus, haven't you heard about Gladiator Satan or Gladiator Saturn?
is that a real thing or
Zanky was talking about it in one of his videos about it.
it sounds like just like a band or something.
Probably, yeah, I think it is.
I mean, Silas should get a Chelsea fan, maybe.
Maybe at least. Because Saturn, it just bursts a lot sometimes. Well, not compared to Chaos, though.
Well, yeah.
Deep Chaos is known as the King of Burst.
Can't be as bad as Spriggan, right? Storm Spriggan, that's cartoon version.
Yeah, it may burst a lot, but at least it still looks really cool. And it still does really awesome attacks toward Lost Longinus. Except when it just stands in the middle.
With your cartoon battle, which no one's probably been able to see because like my computer camera's far away from me. A battle like the last live stream was like Valkyrie versus Zeus. Like Valkyrie went into the pocket and then it came back and it just blew up Zeus.
I caught Spriggan Requiem's special move on camera. I know that. It was on like a mini series called Vault Training for Victory. And I had Genesis Valtryek face off against it. Somehow it was in like a glass bowl. Valtryek hit it twice. Spriggan hit the wall, bounced up, and strike Valtryek on the layer. There's still even a chip. Hold on. I'm gonna go get my Genesis Valtryek. Or probably just get my Beyblades while we're talking. So hold on a minute.
Is 12 really a Beta Destroyer?
Is what?
12 is it really a Beta Destroyer?
I don't really know. That's what people say, like it's going to destroy bays, but I've not seen it yet.
Well, I mean, like they say that because of like the sharp blades on it.
Yeah. But hold on, I'll be right back.
What do you think about? All right.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, I'm back. I just gotta grab my charger for this 4%. And okay,
I'm at 86.
okay. Well, that's very quick. Well, my phone. My iPad. I dropped them.
Why?
My iPhone was on my pocket, and then my iPad fell out of my hand.
Oh, that's happened to me before.
I'm still waiting on them to get fixed, but like, I don't use my iPad much. So like, still works, so.
Let's hold on. I'm gonna show the viewers the little chip. You can probably see if you watch my stream.
Okay. Okay, hang on. Alright, hang on.
Okay. Oh, it's still the little white dent. It is right there, guys. It can focus on it. Camera, focus, focus.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
Nice stream. And, okay. Alright, I'm here. I'm probably gonna, like, do it that way. Do, like, a reverberation. Go. Hello. Oh, my thing is muted. Oh. There we go. Okay, no more of that echo. No more of that echo.
What in the world?
That happens, like, hear your voice live.
And it echoes back towards you somehow.
Yeah. It's like if you have like a phone call, like you have one phone, you have another phone, and you speak in both of them, like it's echoing back and forth.
Yeah, I know what that sounds like. It just sounds weird though. It's like you're talking through a cave almost. I can hear them battling right now. But what was the most dangerous battle that has ever happened to you when you're battling Beyblades? Oh boy. Me. Oh, Genesis. No, actually, my little brother has a Legend Spriggan. Yeah, he has a Legend Spriggan. I have a Excalibur X3 that one day. Yep. I launched my Excalibur X3 at it. Next thing you know, I see the layer flying at my face.
Like when I see a legend, okay, so like one time in one of my dreams, like legend, I said legend Spryzen against Aurora L3, and then like everything just fall all over the place. Like the Spryzen just exploding, and like Aurora L3 just like blew out of the stadium too.
Yeah.
And like I said before, like legend Spryzen versus two.
Yeah. And Legend Spriggan, the only problem with it is that its teeth start to sand down after a while. And that was only because of Nightmare Longness shredding.
Right.
And now they just burst so much. But at least they got an evolution.
Yeah.
Plus, who do you think is better? Spriggan Requiem or Spryzen Requiem? By spin stealing, I would say it would be Spryzen Requiem, but by the mode change on Zeta, I'd probably say Spriggan.
Yes, I would definitely say that the car told me that definitely better than Hasbro's because like the other modes don't even move as much.
They don't. Plus, don't even get me started on the fake Spriggan Requiem.
Oh.
Yeah, my little brother bought one before, and Nightmare Longness about destroyed it. Yeah, it's so cheap on plastic that the stamina mode, somehow Nightmare shot the stamina mode off the fake Zeta driver.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, during battle, I found the piece. There's no way to glue that thing back on. And then, you know the little red top of the helmet, like
Yeah.
where it has the rubber piece on Spriggan Rex.
Yeah.
Well, the little red piece, I don't know what that is. Like it's right above the eye on it. On the fake one, they flew off. Like that just looks weird. And didn't didn't Hasbro make Regulus and Kanox way stronger than the Tomy ones?
Yeah. Well, I don't have either of those, so.
Well, what about Balkesh?
Yes, all cash is extremely OP. It barely seems to burst. It's so OP that it's boring, like the root of history as I
That reminds me, in my Infinity Stadium video, yeah, you saw it. Balkesh, king of the stadium. At least I didn't wait over an hour like I did just before you subscribed. It takes about an hour. I'm serious. So after I was just fixing the Infinity Stadium, and then after that I check his lair. There's about 10,000 scratches,
Wow.
probably from Genius.
Do you think that they should do more frame swaps?
What?
Do you think that they should do like more frame swaps in anime? I mean, like we've only seen frame swap between Pichun and Valtryek, you know?
Yeah, they actually should, especially Charles E. Spriggan, I hope. Because I've actually seen some of the videos with it. It's
Yeah.
a scrape monster, almost exactly like a Vice Leopard. What do you think is going to be in the new series of Beyblade Burst after Chelsea, if there's going to be one?
I would say, well, I don't know. Like, okay, so like we're getting Chelsea Spriggan, Chelsea Valkyrie, Chelsea Achilles. I get like I feel like that based on like how people don't like Egg as much, we probably might both as the main character.
Yeah, they might actually put him back. I hope so. I guess isn't too bad as a main character.
Well, I like him, but I do agree that too much underdeveloped.
Yeah, and in the show he almost wins every single battle and doesn't even train.
Well, I think he trains off.
Maybe.
I mean, we barely see Louis train, but like we do know that he trains.
Definitely, we know that.
Yes.
Because I believe it was mostly because of season 1, probably. When Vault went into the room and saw Louis pulling that. I don't even know how that's even possible. Hey, Normal Blader.
Normally it calls me a squeaker sometimes on my live stream because of my voice.
Like, my voice just sounds different in other live streams. Like, in my my live stream, it's somehow way higher than it usually is.
Like I don't really understand why it's like that. Like in real life, I sound okay, and then when I listen to
the video,
it just sounds bad.
Yeah. Or when you just first make a YouTube video when you're a little kid.
So my first video included my voice, and then I was more like, I'm not going to use that again. So like, for live stream, like, there's really no point to not use my voice because like then it's going to be probably, I guess, boring. Because like live streams, you talk with people, so that's why I use my voice in live streams more. And I've been using it sometimes, once in a while. So.
And I just got notified that I hit 195 subscribers.
Cool.
Have you gained any yet? I know I helped one of my friends, Golden Gunner. Yeah, I know Normal Blader. Golden Gunner? Yeah. About 2 weeks ago, he was at 30 subscribers. I gave him a shout out, and somehow he went up to 97.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have 152 right now.
You gained 1. And what? And why do people keep saying the Tempest Wyvern W3 is really expensive, even though it's not?
I don't know. I guess it is. Well, I guess it's because it's like along with Fast and F3, it's like really wants, like everyone wants.
Yeah.
Because like they're more OP than their Tomy counterparts. I mean, think about it. I mean, what would you rather have? A bay that you can like, because like also a Tornado Wyvern is a random booster, and nobody likes those because like you're gonna get like a random bay that you probably won't like.
Yep. Well, I did get Z Achilles once, so it was not that bad. In the Random Booster Volume 10. But which random booster do you like the best? Me, I would have to say it would have to be Volume 10 or 11. Because they have because you have more of a chance to get a Chow's eBay in those.
I mean, I don't really get random boosters because like I don't trust my like random pick based on price. Man, I don't know.
Yeah. But if you had to choose, which Chow's eBay would you use? Like, actually use if you were in the show? Me, whoops. I would say it would have to be Geist Fafnir. Even though, against the sprinter, it's just dead. So which bay would you choose?
Storm Pegasus.
What? Oh, well.
No, well, in all honesty, first anime, Tuesday, I probably go for, I guess the Achilles, maybe.
Z Achilles isn't too bad in the show.
Yeah.
And plus,
like it breaks easily.
Yeah, in real life, you're gonna see a lot of destruction with Z Achilles.
I mean, it's almost like they technically made all the Achilles and winning Valkyries
breakable.
That way, it goes like, oh no, my Ready Valkyrie broke, and then like he shows the Valkyrie. Screw getting another one. I'm going on eBay.
And then they just buy a whole crap load of fake ones. And then every time one breaks, well, gotta go get another one. Just have a pile of boxes. Okay, let's get a new one.
You know something? I've only been scammed once, and that was actually, well, technically it wasn't really a scam. There was only one instance where I bought fake Beyblade.
Yep.
And that was because I did not know that they were fake, and I was a little kid, and it was at a market or something, like a flea market.
Which flea market was it?
It was somewhere in Virginia.
Oh, then that's not the same one that I was thinking of.
It was like at the time with Metal Fight.
Yeah, I went to a flea market too, to tell you the truth, and they had like Metal Fight Beyblades that were thinner and had less metal. I believe it was at a Morristown flea market,
right,
in Rogersville. But let's just say I had Earth Virgo and Evil Pisces were my first Beyblades ever. Earth Virgo just destroyed everything, and that's until I got El Drago Destructor.
Okay, so like I'm at the flea market, so then I want to buy them, and then like basically this is what's included: a fake Diablo Nemesis.
Oh gosh.
A fake Mercury Nubis with T125 and some mystery tip. It's like a white shark apparently.
Wide sharp.
It's like a shark tip, but like it's extremely wide.
Whoa. Well, the ones that I bought at that time, they were just random combos. You didn't know what they were. They had like weird Medio El Dragos to where it's like a regular layer which had dragons on it with a medal that's about twice as big as the layer. And Gravity Perseus with a random tip and combo. And they once had a Galaxy Pegasus. Yeah, they just break easily if they go up against a real one.
You know? And then like it also included like a fake wing Pegasus and El Drago Guardian. Not even with the right parts. It also has like different colored parts and stuff. It also have like one of those like the fakes tend to have like those fake metal sharp tips. You know?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They're like sort of flat, but they're not.
Yeah. But they're sharp. They're based off the sharp.
Yeah, from Flame Sagittario. No, you know the little piece on Sharp? They just cut that little piece off. And then they just made it metal. What they probably did.
And like you could tell that they're like pretty light.
Yeah, they were.
And then it was so hilarious. Like I said, I was little when I got it, and then like a few years later, I thought like it's not like this, like probably like 2 or 3 years ago. Like I'm going like, I just look at them, and then like I notice like differences now because like I'm more experienced with the Beyblades. Like I noticed that like they're still shiny, and like I noticed more that they're more yellowish.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Because at that age, you can't really tell the difference, like, if they're real or fake. You can't really tell. Or if they're from a different company.
But hey, they're cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was like, I am so glad I didn't buy anymore because, like, I remember that I saw that there was like a fake full blade with the fake golden one too, and like that's all I can remember.
But what was it that made you get in the Beyblade? Me, on some day, I don't remember when it was. I believe it was in 2015. We got a DVD called Beyblade Fierce Battle, where it had where it has Tyson Daichi with Dragoon, and there was Bronzer, Strata Dragoon, all of them. Then when I saw Dragoon,
I love that movie.
yeah,
Classic. I honestly wish that they could have dubbed the the Soul Blade movie. You know,
yes,
yeah, that was a great movie. But like my guess is that like it probably could have gone down with Yokai Watch, or like if they dub the movie, that's gonna cost like lots of money, and then they're not gonna be able to pay the actors anymore. They're not gonna
yeah,
have to pay the dubbing team. So like with Beyblade vs. Turbo, apparently they want to change the dubbing team to reduce the cost of like dubbing.
yeah, and that's. I just hope they don't do that and they just actually go with the just actors talking instead of just.
I mean, it's what happens when in acting or something. Yes.
Oh,
Okay, so like, you asked me what got me into Beyblade. Uh, I guess it sort of just happened. I was in first grade, and then like I walked into like a Kmart, and then I saw Night Virgo, and then I wanted it as like an early birthday gift because like my birthday was like a few days away, and so like then I got it, and then like I didn't have a stadium or anything. I just sat down on the ground, just like whipping the bay on the ground, with my feet around it.
yeah. Well, me,
Like,
it was a little bit different. Like at that time, I was like I could actually buy some of the Beyblades. The thing is, at that time, I didn't know what in the world they were. That, then El Drago Destructor, when it came out, I actually thought, wait, is this Dragoon? Yeah, and then when Shogun Steel come out, they come out with a Beyblade called Dark Knight Dragoon. And you want to know how messed up I was? I actually thought, is that Dragoon from the Plastic Generation? Like, I didn't know.
right.
Yeah. We've been on the phone for an hour and 11 minutes.
I know.
Holy crap. So do you want to end the stream here or do you want to keep going?
Probably just for like a few minutes.
Yep. But what was the very first Beyblade burst that you could actually control? Like the first one that you got that you could actually like kind of use like the it was able to do some of the special moves in the show. Me me and my little brother got the rival set where it had Valtryek V2 and Spryzen S2.
Yeah.
I got Valtryek V2, and at that time I was a little kid, like 10 or 9 years old, and then that's when I pulled off the flash launch. And then my little brother just destroyed me with the Spryzen.
I don't know. I probably say Valtryek too. But, the rush launch, like the rush launch is just like a flower tag. So that happens with everything.
Yeah.
Like the flash launch is just it running around the stage.
Yep. And a circle. I I actually pulled off a good one time. It was against an old Odax. To where in the rival set, I somehow got Odax in a corner at the edge of the stadium where Voucher was just going in a circle, hitting it over and over and over again.
Yeah. Alright, hang on for a second, someone's calling.
Okay. Why are there so many cars going down the road? Every time I stream, the seventh, goodness.
And we're back.
Okay. It's like nighttime out here. We're literally, I believe we're the only ones up just streaming 10:46 p.m.
Yes.
And at tournaments, why do people keep picking Spriggan Requiem Zero Bump bearing for some reason?
I guess because it's like an OP combo, but I don't feel it because I don't have Kana or Bearing.
I've tried it before, and to me, it just doesn't work that much. But I probably could send you some Beyblades. What?
What? I didn't say anything.
I could probably send you some Beyblades. Like,
That would be nice.
like I know I have two Fafnir F3s.
Wait, the gold one?
Are you talking about the Hasbro?
Yeah.
Like the regular old Hasbro Fafnir F3? Yeah.
I would definitely like to have one of those.
I'm gonna tell you this. It is really strong. Except when Genius and Spriggan and Luinor, I can just keep going with some sort of a list. I don't really like the green. The green one, like they could have at least gave it like the same parts but different colors. Or do you actually have a Drain Fafnir?
I don't.
Like a Takara Tomy?
No, not really.
Well, I have two of them because one of them my aunt got me, and the other one I got for Christmas. So I actually have two of them too. Well, do you want to end the stream or still go?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream right now. I mean, like, few people are here anyway. Like, I have two people here, so. You know?
One person, Galaxy Toys.
Yeah, let's stream here. Here, so let's send our files to guard. I will make my phone right now, so we can go final guard, and let's come here.
Okay.
Alright, good night.
Good night. So, guys, that was the Legend Spryzen Requiem. Go subscribe to his channel. Hey. So, guys, go subscribe to his channel. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.